Good morning, everybody, at Brandon Stratton College in Bus 100. I hope you're having a terrific today. Today is June 2nd. Happy June and welcome to June. I cannot believe it's June, and this is the beginning of week number 5 in our Bus 100 course, okay? Um, Full of announcements. I'm sure you know what I'm going to say right now because it's super, super important. Please, if you're missing anything from weeks 1 through 4, work with a sense of urgency starting this week. Um, have some academic grit. Figure out what you're missing. Get it turned in as soon as possible. Do an assignment a day until you get all caught up, and then also tackle the week 5 material as well too. You cannot get farther behind, and you cannot have zeros in the grade book. It just really devastates your overall score. And I want everybody to have a positive experience in Bus 100. I want to roll out the red carpet for everybody in Bus 100, and I want to make sure you're having a good experience and making progress in the class and getting the grade that you deserve based upon the work that you're submitting, and ultimately get through the class with a passing score. Okay. So with that said, if you have any questions, please reach out early and often. You can get a hold of me through email. You can give me a call at 208-949-3633. You can text me as well too. If you do text me, please tell me your name and what section of Bus 100 you're in, because I do teach multiple sections and that will help. Okay. I look forward to helping you. I look forward to motivating, inspiring you, and getting stuff done. I believe in you. Okay. Believe in yourself. Let's do this. Let's work together and let's make progress as we continue to go through this course. Okay. On to week number 5 is Human Resources Week. Everything about human resources we will be covering this week for an introduction section of HRM. Okay. So, a couple key points here. As you will notice and see, I have on the screen here the week 5 human resources stuff. You will learn about the role of human resources within business operations and be able to explain the job responsibilities of an HR department and outline the job analysis and its components. This will help you meet the course outcome number 4. Okay. So, with that said, as you are very familiar with this particular course format for Bus 100, you have the lecture material here. Um, you have it there, and then you also have it right here as well too. So please get into both sections. Please get in and open up every single section, every single article, every single PDF file. Dig in and absorb the human resource management course of study material this week. It is awesome. It is wonderful. It's one of my favorite weeks in this course. So please let me know your thoughts on this material as we embark and move through the course of study material and begin the normal homework assignments. The first one's out of the gate. You know what it is. It's the discussion, the human resource discussion. Okay. So you're going to get some experience and exposure to the SHRM website. This is a phenomenal human resource management um, tool. You can use this, your company might use this, but individually you can go, there's so much in this website. We could have a whole class on this website. That's how awesome it is. So please read the directions verbatim. Your main post must be 150 words. It must be turned in by Wednesday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, please respond to 3 other classmates and provide some great, robust discussion material. Our discussions are awesome, by the way. I appreciate it. Everybody's doing a great job. So there is your week 5 discussion. Okay. So check that out. Read the directions very carefully. I look forward to hearing more from you on the discussion topic and what you've learned about the SHRM site and other opportunities for the discussion this week. Okay. Thank you very much. On to the next thing. You have to check your knowledge. Again, it's unlimited attempts. It's not graded. Please do the best you can on that. Don't spend a lot of time on that. But it's a great way to kind of get a pulse or an update on where you're at on the course material and comprehension there. Okay. You have a quiz this week. So you have a quiz. Let me open this up. I believe there's the quiz right there. Voila. You have a quiz, all this good stuff. I believe you have 2 attempts on that quiz. So please remember that 2 attempts on the quiz. Um, so check that out. I will come back to the human resources essay. Your quiz again is due June 7th, 2025, this coming Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so please check that out. Um, Human resource essay, I will come back to that. That's a very big, that's a nice assignment. It's not big, but it's very important we cover that in detail. Then you have the reflection paper. Again, please check out the reflection paper. Um, when you get ready to do this, you've already read and discussed the human resource job responsibilities and its impact on business organizations through the course material, your discussion, interactions, and all that. From your readings and discussions in your own words, what are some of the challenges and opportunities in the human resource area as it relates to expanding businesses or new businesses entering the market? Okay, do some research on this. Get out and do some Google search. Use different resources to get material uh, that can help provide a 150 word minimum. And this is due by Saturday night as well, too. Okay. All right. With that said, let's go back to the human resource management essay right here. So I actually have the directions pulled up on another screen. So I want to make sure we have a very good understanding of what the expectations are on this essay, okay? So the week 5, after you've read and discussed the human resources as it relates to business operations through our different activities this week, for this assignment, you are to write an essay addressing the following questions. Use your readings, lectures, and supplemental materials to help you thoroughly answer the questions below. Here's one of the key points right out of the gates. Your essay should be approximately 500 words, okay? So this essay, that's one of the key point takeaways of our live video this morning. Essay should be approximately 500 words, okay? And then you're going to cover a couple different areas in this essay that is super, super important. The first one, as you'll read in the instructions, it says, explain the following job responsibilities of an HR department. So you need to touch base on every single one of these topics and give some meat and potatoes in your response, okay? Hiring and recruiting of employees. That's the first bullet point you need to address. The second one is onboarding new employees and orientation. The third bullet points is performance appraisals. You need to explain the following job responsibilities. Why does HRM do those following 3 bullet points, and what are the benefits to the employee? That's the thought process we all need to have as you begin the first part of this essay, okay? So touch base on all those. I'll be looking for that when I grade it. Again, please read these instructions very thoroughly. And that's the first half of your essay, okay? Again, that needs to be 500 words. Then you're going to drop down and you're going to see another bullet point. And it says, describe the role HR has with creating job descriptions and job analysis. These are 2 very different items. So you need to touch base on job description, and then you also need to touch base on job analysis and describe the role HR has when they create these documents or information for new hires or new job postings, okay? This is for employee positions within the organization. So that will help you cover everything on the human resource essay that is due this Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So read these directions. There's some great information in here. Please touch base on every single one of these topics, and you will be a rock star, and you will probably end up doing pretty dang good on your essay, depending on how much material you give, information, and details that are covered, okay, in your 500 word minimum essay for week number 5. And that is all the homework assignments for this week. We've covered everything verbatim. If you have any questions, please reach out early and often. I'm here to help you. Let's have a great week number 5. Keep making progress. You guys are doing it, and I appreciate all your hard work, and I believe in you. I know you can do this, and have a terrific week, okay? Take care, everybody. Let me know if you need help, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Goodbye.